Hey, ladies and gents, this is IzDwiz here with something a little different. This is called Cash for College, and I have a special guest here, my son, Gabriel. Hey, Gabriel. Say hello to the folks.
Hello.
All right, so the reason that we're doing this, what we're basically doing is culling our collectibles for college cash. It's because Gabriel recently chose the school that he was going to go to, and he got recruited by all these schools, but he decided that the best fit for him was UC Davis. Woohoo! Congratulations! He has been working very hard, not just at school, but he's been working to save money for college. And this pyramid... Whoa! Okay, so this represents not only all the schools that recruited him, some of the schools, because there were some more, but all the steps that you have to do to get up to pay for college. And he has been working, and so he's been able to save this much money. Again. All right, so yeah, each one of these steps in the pyramid represents $2,000, because to go to UC Davis costs $30,000. Actually 29 something, but very close to 30,000, and after you know, factoring bucks and everything, it gets up to 30,000. So here you are, this little action figure is representing you, and you managed to work at Toy Fusion, and you managed to save 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000, 14,000, $16,000 for college toward your $30,000 goal. Whoa! See, you fell down. Was it up here or was it up there? What were you saying about physics and gravity?
That it exists. And it is to blame for some of the errors made here.
All right, so there you are. So you're halfway up the pyramid. And so one of the creative ways that we thought of raising some more cash is to sell some action figures. And this is the first one that we're going to show to people. It's kind of a rare figure that is highly in demand. It's the Marvel Select Mephisto with throne. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and then we're going to put it up on eBay so that if you are interested, you can go there to bid, and the proceeds will go to Gabriel's college fund and making sure that he gets where he needs to go. So again, Culling Collectibles for college cash. Let me get this out of the way. Are you excited, Gabriel?
Yeah, money is great. So, yeah.
He's a big fan of money. Yeah. A lot of people are. Okay, this is the Marvel Select Mephisto. Look at that. And I think one of the reasons he's highly sought after is that a lot of people didn't get him because they didn't realize how awesome the throne was. And the throne is in very high demand. And when you have a figure that is not one of the popular heavy hitters like Hulk, you know, like Iron Man, like Spider-Man, a lot of times people don't pick them up. And if you don't pick them up, the numbers are small. And by the time people catch on, they're out of luck. So I've seen these on eBay, and they look to be selling around $100. Some a little less, some a little more. But this is a open Mephisto, and I'm going to let you guys have a good look at it, so you can make a educated decision as to whether you want to purchase it or not. First of all, he has loose hips, so they go up and down. And I think that's mostly because the figure is designed to sit. So he hasn't really been played with. He's been displayed, but I'm just telling you that the hips are loose there. So you can see how loose they are, right? I mean, he's not going to stand easily. He's got this pliable cape, and that helps him sit. He's got a lot of really cool sculpted details on the back. Satan's been working out. He's got some muscles. He's got this whole spine back there. He's got this sexy little back flap. And I'm not sure whether Mephisto is Satan or not, but I'm pretty sure that he is. I'm not up on the comics. So while the hips are loose, the other joints are quite tight. The shoulders, the knees, the ankles are there's rocker ankles there, and those are loose. But that's just the nature of it when you're talking about this figure. I think this is pretty excellent shape, though. There's the sculpt. You can see he's got sharp teeth. You can see the paint there. The other thing I note about this figure is that while the head will swivel, it will not go back and forth. So the devil will not nod yes to you, but he will swivel. So take a look at that dark wash he has there, the evil green eyes, the sneer on his face. So it's been displayed. It's not new, but I would say it's in pretty good shape. So this is the throne that everybody fell in love with, that people have been sitting Skeletor on and all their big bads. And the cool thing about it is it's got all these sculpted skull details in there. It's called the Skull Throne. And then it looks like there are all these ghosts or phantoms or something just sort of flying up everywhere. Okay, so apparently everything that can go wrong is going wrong during this video. We're getting calls on the telephone. We're getting all kinds of disturbances. Here you can see that it's the authentic Toy Biz throne made in 2006 by Marvel. It's rotocast, which means it's hollow, but it really captures the details well of all these tortured souls who are rising up. And then you've got that bony skull there, and it's just great for any evil villain that you'd like to pose on it. But of course, Mephisto will fight hard to keep his throne. All right, I'm going to compare Mephisto to some other satanic action figures. Let me show you. Here is the Blue Devil. You went to a high school that has the Blue Devil as a mascot, and I've never been really that comfortable with that because I don't like rooting on the devil, even if he is blue, not red. Although blue is a kind of a cooler color. But this is the Blue Devil. It's a DC action figure sculpted by the Four Horsemen in their DCUC line. And he's kind of cool. Not quite as scary as the Red Devil. But I don't know that much about him. But, most people, when they think about the devil, they think red. This guy right here. Whoa, look, he's too tall to actually fit into the... This guy was a Build-A-Figure. And check him out. I customized him. This is also from the DCUC line. I customized him, and I put these horns on his forehead because I thought they looked cooler. He looks a lot like Willem Dafoe. So, and he's magnificently attired in this pearlescent finery. So, I think that he would also look really cool on the throne as well. It's hard to look bad when you're a badass on a bone throne, right? So there's that. But originally he didn't come with these horns there. I actually drilled holes in his head to make my Build-A-Figure look like that. So that's another Satan. And then there's these guys who aren't really Satan. They're demons. This is the one of the either Azhar or Zazhar, the yellow demon with horns, who's not Satan but sort of demonic, and he's from the Mythic Legions. So I stuck some wings on him. You can see how he looks on the Bone Throne. Looks pretty awesome. There's also a blue one, and there's a red female that are part of the Mythic Legions line, but I don't have those handy. But you know, he's the same sculpt as his blue demonic brethren. So now let me show you. Not to be outdone, last but not least, we have this, which is my favorite satanic action figure of all time. I'm not gonna sell him. And my custom Jesus that I created. Have you seen my custom Jesus?
No.
Well, he basically just smacks the heck out of this little devil, and you know, shows him who is boss. My Jesus is the Undertaker, who's a wrestler who, you know, just looks like a Jesus who doesn't take any guff from anybody, like least of all Satan. And I'm glad that he has that whipping action figure. You can also put a whip in his hand, and you can take him to the temple, and he can chase out the money changers. So just to show you that I'm Team Jesus and not Team Satan, I wanted to show you my Jesus action figure. Right? You have to have the forces of good and the forces of evil equally balanced out. Here is another. This is Light Hope from the Masters of the Universe Classics line. And this one was designed by Nate Barch, and I think it's the most heavenly action figure ever designed. I gave him a flaming sword from another figure because I thought it looked really cool to have him there holding that. But Light Hope is translucent, so the light can go through him, and he's golden, and he's got all this filigree up here, and he's got some filigree up here as well that's reminiscent of some of the magnificently beautiful Mormon temples that I know that Nate was kind of influenced by. Nate Barch designed this figure, and he totally knocked it out of the park. But if you really think about it, if you know anything about Satan, or as he's called, Lucifer, that means the shining one. So in real life, he would be an angel, and he would be, you know, he would probably be more like Light Hope than he would be Mephisto or any of these other guys. But when we picture the personification of evil, we always think ugly and mean and scary, right? So that's what that is. Anyway, folks, you can find this. We're going to put it up on IsDaWiz's eBay. So you can look for Mephisto and Bone Throne under IsDaWiz. I don't know if I'll be allowed to share a link, but we're going to put this up contemporaneously. So if you just happen to be in the hunt for a Mephisto and you want to get him and contribute to a good cause, Gabriel's College Fund, then that would be awesome, because when's your last day of school? Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow, June 11th. Yeah,
so tomorrow he graduates, and so it's out into the real world, and part of that is you got to get cash for college. All right, IsDaWiz signing out. You want to say anything, Gabriel?
No.
All right, thanks.